I'm looking for my beauty babies. Won't somebody help me to find them? Help me to find them. See, I heard that they missed me and they wanted to ask me if I was alright. Yes, y'all, I'm alright. Yes, I'm back again. I'm back, y'all. Hey beauty babies, it's your girl Ya, and yeah, I'm back again. Look, I'm here. I got so many things to catch up on. Y'all gonna see me like in this outfit and with this makeup for like, yeah, I don't know how many videos, but I know y'all love me, so we good, right? Okay, so can we just get a little pause for the background? Can we get a little... Now, when I tell y'all, if I told y'all what this was behind me, you wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe me. I'm not going to drop my secrets just yet. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Y'all let me know down in the comments how you like it, if you dig it. I just wanted to get a little springy, do something a little different. You know, that's just me. And I saw it. I was like, ooh, you know, that would make a really great background. Anyway, getting back to the video. This video is about Marvelous Maybelline, okay? I have to give props where props is due because Maybelline has been holding it down for a long time. And they are a drugstore company that happens to really think outside of the box. They're doing things in the drugstore world that some of the high-end brands don't bother to do, okay? And they have within the last 3 years or so, I would say, for me, this is for me personally, they have carved out a niche for themselves. I don't even know if I said that word right. I'm so rusty, y'all. Just go with me. Just go with me. Just roll with me. They have been able to carve out this section for themselves in being the brand that is a trendsetter and being a brand that is fulfilling needs of all different shades of people, and being a brand that is supplying us with things that we really and actually do want. Are they perfect? No. Can they improve? Yeah. But have they been doing like a really good job so far as I'm concerned, as a drugstore brand goes? I would have to say yes. I've been really impressed by them. And you know your girl, she shops on a budget. So yeah, when it comes to drugstore stuff, I'm around. I always look and see what's going on. I'm always buying stuff and saying, hey, I got this. It was crazy. It was, you know, you never know till you try it. So I thought Maybelline was doing the thing with the Fit Me foundations. Oh, they came out with a matte and a luminous, and they had a good shade range. And then you had the powder to go with it. Okay, that's fantastic. Then you came out with the concealers to go with that. Oh my gosh. Then they came out with another kind of line called the Master line, I believe, where they have great concealers in that line. I don't know if you've checked them out. I have some of the concealers. I can show you. They have a Master line that has the powder, a lot of great stuff. Then you gonna come out with this Superstay. Okay, Marvelous Maybelline. What y'all trying to do? You are going to give these high-end brands a run for their money. And I'm saying go, Maybelline, go. Just take that football and run with it, okay? And don't look back. We don't care about you being a drugstore brand. What we care about is quality products that we can use on a daily basis that is not going to break the bank. We want to look good. but we don't want to have to pay an arm and a leg. And when they say you get what you pay for, yes and no. Okay, you can, and a lot of these drugstore brands are showing us, you can produce a quality product without having to pay $50 for a foundation, a 1 ounce foundation. Now, what I do want to caution a lot of these drugstore companies about, if you're listening, is not to start to try to compete with high-end prices, because you're going to lose your market. People will say, well, if I got to pay $20 for a drugstore foundation, I might as well just add $20 more and get me a high-end foundation. And then I can say, this is a high-end foundation. That's the one thing you don't have, is the clout of these high-end brands and their names. So don't get out of your lane and start charging us too much money. Stay in your lane and you will have us buying your stuff forever. Okay, Superstay. Marvelous Maybelline with this Superstay. This is a full coverage foundation and it does not pull any punches. It's not here to play. I have it on right now. This is like, it reminds me of my Clinique Stay Matte foundation, and it reminds me a little bit of my Estee Lauder foundation. They are like, it's giving me a run, it's giving them a run for their money. I love to grab it because even though it's matte, it's like it's a velvet matte. It's not a dry matte, but it will adhere to your skin like nobody's business. And then it warms up. It blends very well with other products, be it in its line or not. And it really is very pigmented. I just love it, love it, love it. I got 3 colors. I have golden right here. I'm going to swatch these for you because I know there's a lot of videos where a person will have their color and then all you see is that one foundation. This is golden. Then I have Warm Sun. I'm just trying to make sure you can see it. There's Warm Sun next to the golden. And then the next one I have is Warm Coconut. There we go. Warm Coconut. This is golden. This is Warm Sun, and this is Warm Coconut. I used very little, and look at how opaque that is on my hand. They do oxidize, but they don't oxidize a whole lot. Nowhere near as bad as Milani Conceal Perfect. Oh my gosh, you want to talk about oxidizing foundation. No, they don't oxidize that bad, but they do oxidize somewhat. They tend to go kind of orangey, but they do have some neutral shades. Okay, so when you're picking out your shade, you might want to pick the neutral and the warm, just so you can figure out which one you really want to lean towards. But yes, their warm tends to be on the orange side. But I love them. I have on Warm Sun and Warm Coconut today. I put the Warm Sun here and Warm Coconut is down here. Now to continue on with Marvelous Maybelline, then we have the Age Rewind concealers. These have been out for a long time, but they did not have shades to fit a wide variety of people. I don't know why it took them so long. Shame, 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 Maybelline. But you did get your act together and finally release these. We don't want to continue seeing that when products get released. We want them to be evenly released across the board for everybody. Everybody should have equal access to makeup. We should not have to wait. Okay? All right. All right, now that's all I'm going to say on that. And that's not the first time I've said it. It won't be the last time. But they finally came out with these. I have 3 colors, and I will be happy to show them to you. You just press it up like this. And it comes out. And here's tan. Look at how nice and warm is that. The tan has a little orange in it going on and a little yellow. Very nice. This is caramel. Here's caramel. There's the caramel right there. And this last one I have is hazelnut. And hazelnut. Very orange, warm color. The hazelnut I wear on my face when I'm just wearing concealer and no foundation. I wear that on under my eyes and just a little powder, and I'm good to go. The caramel is the one I wear on under my eyes when I'm wearing foundation. Like today, I have caramel under the eyes. These are very nice. They are not super thick, as you can see here. They are opaque, but they will, you know, they will kind of blend out. So you want to make sure you start small and then build up if you want, because they're not super thick, but they do have a nice opacity, and I really like using them. I really like them. They're not messy, and they're very easy to use. The sponge tip is really soft, and it builds very nicely, and they stay put. They dry down matte, but they don't dry. They're not really drying. So I love that product, the Age Rewind. All right, marvelous Maybelline. And then the last thing I wanted to show you from Maybelline that has really just impressed me has been these powders. These powders. These powders. Y'all, these are like $6. $6 each for loose powder. 0.7 ounces of loose powder. I'm a little speechless. Not just because they made powders, because this is what everybody's doing, they're making powders. But because they're of such good quality. That's what had me speechless. Let me just show you. This is medium deep. Medium deep I wear under my eyes when I'm wearing foundation to give me a sort of kind of soft highlighted look. So it looks like on the inside. I'm going to try to swatch this for you. I don't know how well it's going to show up, but I'm going to do it because I know it's important to see. That's medium deep. It's got some yellow in it, but it's more neutral yellow. So if you have a foundation on like this warm sun that can be very warm and you want to tone it down, that powder is great. This one is deep. This is the powder in deep. I'll swatch that for you. Here's deep. Deep is it has a little bit more red. It's still kind of on the neutral side. It reminds me of the Laura Mercier. It comes kind of close to the Laura Mercier, but it seems to be more neutral to me than the Laura Mercier medium deep. And that deep I can wear under my eyes. If I'm wearing like hazelnut and just want concealer and a little powder, I can put that deep and just go. And this one is dark. There's the dark. Dark definitely has some orange and red in it. It can work well as a concealer, not concealer, a contour shade if you like that kind of color. I don't wear too much of this one, but I do have it and keep it with me because I make like my own bronzer. I custom make my own bronzer, and I have used this powder in that mix. So yeah, that is it. I just had to share that with you because I just been blown away by what Maybelline has been doing, and they've got a lot more going on with their brand. Check them out if you haven't. You'll be pleasantly surprised and you won't break the bank. All right, I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video.